You know, the one where she spills the tea on that epic slap Will Smith dished out to Chris Rock at the Oscars. Literally, that moment is etched in our memories like an unforgettable tattoo. Now, when we rewind the reel on this whole drama, it's like a roller coaster of reasons why Will Smith went full Hulk mode. First off, it's no secret their relationship had seen better days. And let's not forget that Chris Rock roasted his wife back in the 2016 Oscars monologue.
Jada boycotting the Oscars is like me boycotting Rihanna's panties. I wasn't invited.
But hold on to your hats because there's more. People magazine just dropped a little bombshell after their chat with Jada. What could it be? We're all ears, Jada. Jada Pinkett Smith recently has opened up about the challenges in her marriage to Will Smith. In a teaser for an upcoming NBC News and Today show special connected to her forthcoming memoir, Worthy, the Set It Off actress, disclosed that she and Will Smith have been living separately since 2016, even though they continue to appear as a unified couple in public.
From the year 2016, which is 7 years ago now,
Yes.
y'all have been...
I made a promise that there will never be a reason.
The speculations began to intensify in 2016 due to a well-known incident during the Oscars. In that year, Chris Rock famously roasted Jada Pinkett Smith in his monologue. According to Rock, Jada had approached him to step down from hosting the Oscars that year because her husband, Will Smith, had not received a Best Actor nomination for his role in the film Concussion. Both Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith chose to boycott the ceremony, along with many other prominent figures in Hollywood, in response to the perceived lack of diversity in the nominations, which had sparked the viral hashtag #OscarSoWhite. However, Rock disregarded Jada's request and, while hosting the Oscars, made a joke at her expense. Addressing her boycott of the ceremony, he said, "Jada Pinkett Smith boycotting the Oscars is like me boycotting Rihanna's panties. I wasn't invited." He also said, "It's not fair that Will was this good and didn't get nominated. It's also not fair that Will was paid $20 a more for Wild Wild West." However, Jada had something else to tell. Jada made it clear that the 2016 Oscars incident was resolved through a mutual apology during a phone call. According to her, she later realized the immense pressure Chris Rock must have been under. She was not really recognizing the level of pressure Chris might have been under at the time. "I probably should have called him and gone, 'Hey, are you okay?' And just know that although I'm speaking out about the Oscars, I do wish you the best. And I just want you to know that me taking the time to have called him and said that just to touch base. But his feelings might have been hurt." Pinkett Smith said that after the 2016 Oscars joke, Rock apologized and I apologized to him as well. "So I actually thought that we were good, that the hatchet was buried between us. And we hadn't talked since then until 2022 came." Pinkett Smith claimed she also received an apology from Rock after the 2022 Oscars altercation.
Why do I know so much about these people's marriage? I kind of feel, literally, I kind of feel like I know more about their marriage than I know about my own damn marriage.
After their initial rift, Jada and Chris talked it out during the call, and Jada believed the matter was settled. Yet following the 2016 Oscars incident, rumors about Jada and Will Smith's potential divorce began circulating. In an unexpected turn of events, Chris Rock reportedly asked Jada out on a date. This twist in the narrative sheds new light on Chris Rock's joke at the 2022 Oscars. It appears that his humor may have been influenced by the rejection he experienced and any resulting emotional distress.
I think just not being ready yet. Still trying to figure out between the two of us.
Yeah.
She shared this revelation with People, believing that the situation had been resolved at that point. She described how every summer, reports would circulate about her and Will Smith getting a divorce. She said every summer, all the reports would come out that me and Will were getting a divorce. During one particular summer, Chris Rock assumed that they were indeed divorcing and decided to reach out to her. He expressed his interest in taking her out. Jada recalled, "And this particular summer, Chris Rock, he thought that we were getting a divorce. So he called me and basically he was like, 'I'd love to take you out.'" To which Jada responded with confusion, asking, "What do you mean?" Chris explained, "Aren't you and Will getting a divorce?" Jada clarified that these were just rumors and there were no divorce plans. Chris was taken aback by the misunderstanding and profusely apologized. However, in that same year, Jada and Will were not residing together, and this revelation has recently come to light, as Jada herself has openly discussed it, fueling the growing speculation that she and Chris were involved in something during that period.
Was that in 2016, you and Will decided that you were going to live completely separate lives.
Yes.
It was...
According to her, she and her husband Will Smith have been leading entirely separate lives since 2016, as revealed in an interview with Hoda Kotb. This high-profile Hollywood couple, who tied the knot in 1997, have previously acknowledged their periods of separation and marital challenges, but never in such explicit terms. While it's not a formal divorce, Pinkett Smith explained to Co-TV in a video snippet released on Today that it essentially resembles a divorce in all but the legal paperwork. It was not a divorce on paper, but it was a divorce, host Hoda Kotb said, which Pinkett Smith confirmed. She also revealed they live separately. Pinkett Smith explained why the two never formally announced a separation. I think just not being ready yet. Still trying to figure out between the two of us how to be in partnership, right? And in regards to how we present that to people, you know? And we hadn't figured that out. Now, fans have swiftly jumped to the conclusion that her separation from Will was linked to her close relationship with Chris, given that she apparently resolved the issue with a simple phone call. One person wrote, "Please don't look to others as couples' goals. You don't know why they got together. You don't know what they go through. You don't know why they left. Just focus on being healthy and having healthy relationships for yourself." Another one added, "This is straight up abuse. She gets off on dragging Will's name through the mud and won't leave him alone. It's actually disgusting. She is so evil." Many people have enough reasons to label Jada as controversial due to the perception that she has publicly humiliated Will in the past. This is not the first time she has been involved in a scandal. One of the most widely publicized incidents in Jada and Will's marriage is her relationship with the singer August Alsina. Jada acknowledged that this relationship took place during a time when she and Will were separated, which brought to light a highly public and scrutinized chapter in their marriage.
It's a situation that I consider private.
You just feel like it ain't really nobody's business.
Yeah.
But now Black Twitter has claimed it.
Furthermore, she revealed that what started as a friendship and a joint family effort to support August Alsina with his health approximately 4 years ago eventually developed into what she termed a unique type of entanglement. This shift in their relationship took place during a time when both she and Will believed their marriage was nearing its conclusion. Not only this,
You and I were going through a very difficult time.
Yeah.
And we decided...
I was done with your ass.
Yeah, you kicked me to the curb.
I was done with you.
Tupac's name in her recent book is also raising some speculations regarding her relationship with him. It seems that Jada is committed to offering her personal insights into her life, encompassing her relationships with both Will and Tupac. In addition to delving into her marriage with Will, the upcoming book will place a strong focus on her profound affection for Tupac. Observers have noted that Jada has frequently chosen to discuss her prior relationships, whether they were physical or not, which has led to moments of discomfort for Will and placed their relationship in the spotlight.
I got into a different kind of entanglement with August.
It appears that Jada's relationship with Will is not only strained during interviews and public appearances, but also in their overall interactions, suggesting a less than pleasant dynamic between them. People have suggested that despite being married to Will for many years, Jada has never let go of her bond with Tupac. While it's clear that Jada and Tupac were close friends, her expressions and sentiments towards Tupac appear to be remarkably different when compared to how she discusses her husband, Will. This dynamic has led some to wonder if Jada's heart still holds a deep connection to Tupac, almost as if she were married to him throughout these years, causing Will to constantly contend with the presence of this emotional ghost. What remains a perplexing question for many is why Jada firmly believes that there is no one quite like Tupac. She defined her relationship as, "It was about survival, and it's always been about survival between us, and holding each other down in ways that he and I could hold each other down." It has indeed raised eyebrows that Jada has never expressed such sentiments publicly for her husband Will. This has led some to speculate that Will might be harboring feelings of jealousy towards Chris, which could potentially lead to a confrontation between them. That's it for today, folks. Until next time, goodbye.